April 30th. If we look at our, what is that there? Put that here. See where we on the daily. Oh, Dixie coming up as expected from this fair value gap. And we didn't quite get the strong liquidity here, but we are coming down to this, looks like this daily order block, which we tipped already. So this AM I did not trade. Came in, did my meditation, and decided to chill out. So it's okay. We also have a low down here, which is nearly close to the daily order block, which we hit already. Looks like he has to digging into the daily order block as well. Previous day high will be here. Next round liquidity, I suspect will be here. Okay. Just look at the 4 hour. All right. 4 hour, we're digging into this fair value gap. It's like this 4 hour SIBI, we inversed it in, we just failed to remain above it. So I think we're gonna be moving lower. We do have this nice little drawn liquidity here. Why isn't this over here? Yep, that's what that is. That's where the draw liquidity is. And we do have this big ass 4 hour fair value gap. So you might find a small little retracement reversal in here. Here's an hour. And his hourly BISI is pretty big, isn't it? Let's move this down here just a little bit. Potential smart money long down here. Looking at the hourly. So we have stage one, stage two, accumulation, potential manipulation, and distribution to the upside. We do have hourly chain state delivery. Let's take a look at that. Got a bunch of them. This one is from 9 o'clock open. 22.5 is down here for 3.5, lines up with this hourly order block. But this 1.5 first order retracement, looks like we got that. So that's good. But all we got basically Sunday, Monday was this accumulation. We can also look at this one right here. This is from 6 a.m. Yeah, now we're looking at that. Do have a nice little fair value gap here, SIBI. Hourly SIBI. This 4 hour, I mean, we can keep it here, but I'm not too impressed with it right now. Why does that happen? Okay, I'm not sure why that happens. So the goal for today is just to trade the process. And there she goes. So I'm just gonna leave him over there like that. Do have this low down here. Let's just add this here. But we have a 1 hour busy there, so we can sync that globally. Sync this globally. That's sync globally as well. So I don't see much manipulation up here, which like we got down here, like a breaker, bullish breaker. I don't see any of that down there. So let's look at a 15. Run off fair value gap here. High, low, higher, high maybe. Isn't the cleanest. If we were to work with the 15 in this bearish order block here, change the state of delivery. This is where we would find terminus, maybe a little bit lower. 1.5, we got our first retracement. Then we also have this OB down here. Sun's up at 1.5. 2.5 is where we ideally would want to go. We're nowhere near that, where we kind of are with this one here, near there. So we'll see. We'll take a look at it on the lower time frames. But for now, my bias, can't really see I have a bunch of a bias. Maybe we can run down to this fair value gap. Long money, or smart money long, then move up. 2.5 is where we hit that smart money reversal. Now we're coming back down. Let me get a draw here. Continue moving up. Supposed to be playing an option game here, so let me pull up my Robinhood account. I'm not gonna lie, feel kind of anxious. I think it's because I'm day 2 of this water fast. So what we want to look for is just a manipulation leg, right? Something like this here. Run up, down, but this would be a little bit lower. And by the looks of things, look how it just came out to New York Open. All within a premium of that price tag that we're working inside of. This one here. See this? Take this low. It's nowhere in between these two quadrants here. Still within a premium on the hourly. Yeah, so one could say this is our Pink Panther, sort of, kinda, but not really. Draw here, lower that 4 hour SIBI, run up. Draw liquidity here, and then on our way down we go. It's that 10 o'clock reversal. So we have an inverse fair value gap here. Run down, stage 1. I don't see a clean stage 2, but let's take a look at this. 2.5 is down here, 3.5. All of that's down here. On the 5, I would like to see more movement down into this fair value gap here. Also get that smart money long. Huh, thought I had that here. Let's put this here. Sing globally. There we go. In a daily order block. It's a fat one. Mean threshold is right here, so we'll just mark that down too. On the daily. What does the week look like? Weekly lows down here. I mean thresholds down here, so give that some time to breathe. But right now we are in the lunch session, at least coming out of it. 1:30. Inverse, inverse, inverse. Anyways, back up here. Inverse this, never did come back into it. Draw liquidity. Kind of like a market structure shift here. Run up, boom. All right, so these are the areas I'm looking at. Add an alert here. Also add an alert here. For me to be interested in this is like a 50-point range. So given that I'm feeling kind of anxious, probably because I need to eat some food, I'm about to just get up and walk away. Um, this is the accumulation of quarterly cycle. This is accumulation. Question is this like the bottom of this AM session rundown, right? And if we were to get in for a long position down here, 10 points is here, that's the exact low here. And then what we reach out for? Up here, right? But what setup do you see here? It's 3.5. But again, that's fine. And here you can put on your, you can do this here just for the sake, just for the heck of it. This is a mini stop loss down here. Take profit. It's up here. Additionally, we could just look at our optical trade entry, which is this one here. So about 50 points. And for this to be our manipulation leg, take this, expand them up here. 2.5 is up here. Ideally 1. Lines up nicely. We also have this one here. Last OB. Boom. So it looks like we're moving up pretty nicely. We're going to look for change state delivery. Let's look at that one there. We have one here on the 5. This will be a safe bet to enter it on the trade after the fact. Force deviations there. So again, we're just training the process. So the process for this is to wait till we get a 5-minute change set delivery after we get a drawn liquidity here. And we're also going into a new quarterly cycle, which is right here. So this is Q1. All right, I'm back. So if we were to be in this on this trade, which we are, what is this communicating to us? We want to look at measures up with mean threshold equilibrium of this range here. Oop, we almost got a 5-minute change set delivery here. 3 more minutes left to go. Drawing liquidity here, or market structure shift on the 1 right here. Coming down. So again, we got a quarterly shift coming up here. We got to see that first before we can make a move, because time and price matters. Also work on the quarterly shift here on the 15 as well. Well, not a quarterly shift, but a 15 change state delivery. One can see it says numbers for value gap here. So looks like this one be the changes to delivery. Not yet, at least. Still waiting. All right, so we're coming into a quarterly shift right here. Let's see where optical chart entry is. Here's our New York afternoon. Our lunch session is way out there. Here's the fair value gap. This is valid if we come to this low down here, which is 10 points. So I'll take this in chart of 8. We're supposed to be here though. Just one little fair value gap here on the 5. Oh shit. So this is optical chart entry, quarterly shift. Five-minute fair value gap here. Almost at the immediate rebalance. I need to log out of this. Let's go back to paper trade. This is where we're supposed to be at. So I'd like to go long here. Long position. Let's go with this low down here is good enough for me. All right, so we're at 23 points. Let's continue to hold so we can get to 50. And while we're here, let's take a look at our projections. All right, so we want to take a look at this over here. Look for some good fluencies. This is where we can expect our first retracement, which we kind of just got to. We had this order block down here. Let's see if this can 2.5 for, excuse me, this is an area of interest for me. Now, where can we expect this to go to? I don't know. Jump down to the 15. Take this one here. 1.5, 2.5. Down here, we might see a drawn liquidity down here. New York AM. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candle run possibly. We did take out this drawn liquidity here. So we may see return to optical short entry, continue to the downside. We'll see. So yeah, you have 50 point. It's going on 50 points, but why here though? Out of all places, I know this is close optical trade entry, which is valid, but we want to see like a clean drawn liquidity, like something up here. Let's look on the 5 real quick. This fair value gap here on the 5 was holding. It held. We identified that in the moment, so that was good. Good call. If we repurpose, let's on the 1 minute. What's this? Here's 4, 3, 3, 4, 5. That lines up nicely with this high here. What is this? Oh yeah, this is on the 1 minute. So 2, 2, 5, 4. These all line up within the same area. Now looking at the entire range from today. Let's see if we can get there. All right, so a lot going on these charts, these projections. So I like to keep this projection here. Although that wasn't the right thing to do. Just to get rid of it. And then this projection here. Here. All right, so we have this big down closing candle. And remind you, these big down closing candles, you have to see them as the market whipping the crack. So take this up here. First standard deviation gets us up here, which is much more nicer. So I'll buy another one. Sell stop. Sell this to 2. And we're still at this one. So now we're at 17 points. Let's try to get this to 10. And question is, why are we moving it here? This is a 5-minute order or fair value gap that we dipped into, and now we're moving up above it. So we can see this is stage 1, potentially stage 2. Um, 2.5 is here, matching up with 4 standard deviation of, which one is this? Oh, that's on the 15 second. Is it? I don't think so. I don't know which one this is for, unless it's on the 5. Yeah, I'm not sure what that one is for, so we'll just. Also, thing we can also do, other thing we could do is take this OTE and we have our optical trend entry right here. So we came to, ran down, boom. So I didn't see this coming down into optical trend entry, I'll admit that. Um, so it's something that we gotta be better about. What else are we supposed to be doing? We have a projection of our OB, optical trend entry. Let's look on the other time frames. We're doing on hourly. Immediate rebalance potentially here on hourly. It's a good call. That's right up here, not too far from it. So we have another potential optical trend entry. Should be all right here. Let's see this. These bodies support it. So this is a paper trade. This is how much we've been up right now, given that we got in down here. So very good call. Right now it's trading 2 micros. I'm cool with that. This is gonna allow me to allow price to run up. So again, the goal is to get to 100 points by the end of this week. Right now we're at 4 points. No, we're at 5, almost 5. So I do like how this optical trend entry is holding. Oh, that's over here. Let's look at this one here. Very good call. Very, 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 very good call, Tracy. All right, so we can take this off. We can look at this OB projection. And first standard deviations is up here. 3.5 within this range here. And that immediate rebalance, that's it. Here, I'll just put this alert here. That's at 732. It's a bit lower here, but we're good. All right, so Meter rebalance is way up here. So far so good on this position here. The goal is to get all the way up here, so we may see a run up, boom, and come back down. Question is, no, that's not the right one. We want this one here. Whoops. Mm, 2.5 right here lines up perfect with this mini rebalance. So a few things could happen. We can run up and reverse. If that's the case, then what we want to do is look on a lower time frame, like the 15-second, and see if we get a one of these that lines up with that as well. So this one, 2.5, 1.5, first order retracement. So we'll see. A few points away from taking our take profit, 14 points away. So if we weren't in on this long position and we wanted to go short, question is, where would you go short at? Like how we got this one here, measure that optical trend entry, fair value gap, quarterly shift, so that kept me in. And this is one of our projections right here. This is on the lower time frame, 15. Here's our equilibrium. Just set that to the T. Here's the fair value gap. We want to see that hold. We can extend this up a little bit higher. Optical trade entries down here, bullish shorter block, projections for this one. This is my order block theory. Boom, this lines up nicely. One, which would be first order of business, nicely. This here runs up nicely. So I see a lot of confluences here. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what to make of it, but it seems like the market is referencing itself. So I guess that's a good thing. So we can just get rid of that. How are we doing over here? See if we can hit our target. Here's 4 standard deviation. Now this will be here. Target immediate rebalance has been hit on Mace. So gnarly. We just hit that immediate rebalance right there. Still pressing up. So we have 4 standard deviations here. What we also want is a 5-minute change state delivery. Optical trade entry for this run here. Just right up here. So we're getting kind of close to it. Let's measure last OB. Should be this one here. Four's up here. All right, so questions, do we get out? What can we see this as? Stage 1, stage 2. Let's look at this OB here again. We did that here. One standard deviation is right here. Let's go down to the 15-second. Let's see what we got going on with this. Yep. 1.5, draw a liquidity here, maybe get a smart money long here. Right here. So I'm gonna move my sell stop up to right here. Let's see this hold. This matches up nicely with this order block here, but just want to lock in some profits. All right, quarterly theory, we're in Q2. This is where we can expect our manipulation. One point fives where we get a first retracement. Again, this is on the 50-second projection. What's going on up here? So close. So far, this is 20, 27 points. That's where we are right now. So on the 15, run up into optical trade entry here. Boom. So I'm gonna take this, locking those profits. I think we might have a small little reversal here, looking on the one. So the question is, do you get in on a short here? That opportunity was up there. Um, so I don't know, but I like how we had this extension up, -1 here. Saw you had immediate rebalance for standard deviation. So you went in for the decided to short it. So or not short it, you decided to exit, which is fine. Locked in some profits. But here's our runner. Immediate rebalance here. Low, lower low, higher low. So got the 5 here. It's just one. Still don't see any stage 2 yet. No 5-minute change instead delivery. So it was valid for us to stay in on that position. This was just a retracement. But with this retracement, we also have a potential of having you guessed it, this is a 5-minute change instead delivery. Let's measure, see where this goes to. 4 is up here. Optical trend entry again is up here. So we may have manipulation leg against optical trend entry and project down. So if we go down to the 15-second, we want to see our last OB, which would be this one here. I don't think we're gonna get much out of it though. It's 4 standard deviations. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. Still a good run though. Come closer. Oh, so we hit our target here? Ah, so yeah, we hit our target here. Not bad. 70, 40, 54 points. Nicely done, Tracy. Nicely done. Right into optical trend entry, just about. So we could look for a short position here. Optical trend entry is right here. 22.5 is right here. So we get rid of this. Take this off. Take this off. 22.5 is up here, so we may see a run into this fair value gap right up in here. So maybe we could get a potential reversal up here, taking out the lunch session highs, which would mean, damn, I'm supposed to take a options position on this. I was a bit too nerve-wracking for me. But anyways, so it's 1 o'clock, 3 p.m. right here. We may see a run up into this here, get a draw on liquidity, and continue coming down. So what the things we need to do right now is take a look at this optical chart entry. And as you saw, that 15-second optical chart entry kind of tricked us. Um, but that was on the 15-second. And you will see that, you will see price abide by that, um, only for it to go up higher. So, I mean, it will happen on a lower time frame. So there's nothing wrong with seeing that. We are a bit high in the premium, so I'm not looking for a call position here per se. but rather looking at this is only 4 points below optical trade entry. If we were to be still within this um, long position, you know, if we get like a close blow 618, then we get out. Where that would be anywhere between where our entry is and I guess 786. This is 3.75 points, so maybe you can spread that out just a little bit wider. 6 points maybe. 2245 is here. Two. All right, so then I would have been out that position. 2245. So we have this will be here, optical trade entry. This will be here in optical trade entry. Yeah, this will be here in optical trade entry right here. 2.5, boom. And then on the 15-second, we just have accumulation. I think we want to we think we measured this one and we got it to be up there, but whatever. All right, so do we go short here? Let's look at a five. We're working on a 5-minute chain instead of delivery. Question is if we do go short here, where's our target? These lows on here, these lows on here. Like where would be the legit next strong liquidity? We have 2 minutes left in this, so we may have a rundown into this fair value gap right here on the five. And again, we do have a 15-minute change state delivery, so this might just be a higher time frame pullback. So we have this here, boom, fair value gap. This went to its projection already. So we do have this fair value gap here. A minute, 21 seconds left, so, or 21. So just waiting patiently. Like how we came down to this bull short block here. Take this low. And it's out here. Boom, optical trade entry. Let's go down to the 15-second. And any stage one. This looks like a nice manipulation leg here. I'll take two here. Stop loss 10 points. Take profit. I want to aim for these highs up here. Although this might be stage one, so again, we want points, not dollars, so that's why we just, turn that down. So looks like that 5-minute chain of state delivery is going to transpire. So, all right, if we can get out here, break even, I'll take it. This isn't like the optimal trade entry whatsoever. So let's see what if we get model 14 here. Looks like we can't. So I mean, we could measure this here. One, two, three, four, five. So you had a short idea, which is valid. Five candle run up into optical trade entry. Um, it's valid. But you saw that we came down to South trade entry. We traced back up, so you got in for a call position. Again, we are in premium, right? See here, higher time frame. And then we have a 5-minute chain to stay delivered here. So there we out. So today we're at 40 bucks. 40 bucks comes out to with two contracts. That's $4. That's only 10 points. So we just erased away a bunch of other points. So yeah, it'll be all right. So we are going into our quarterly shift, Q3. And I'm gonna erase some of this stuff here. Drawing liquidity, it's tactical trade entry, market structure shift. Negative 1, 1.5 is here. Be nice little retracement for this OB right here. Boom. So let's see if we can get that. For this will be a short position here, sell one here, and I want to go with 5 points. Stop loss. But again, we come back to this higher time frame optical trade entry. But I like the fact that we have a 5-minute chain instead of delivery at optical trade entry there. No. So it looks like I might not be able to get filled. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. One door closes, another one opens. Clear close to getting filled. All right, so now we're in Q3. Could this have been a manipulation leg? We might just come up. This might just be a basic retracement. Although we did come down to optical short entry and it's fair value gap on the 5. So if you want to go long here, you can. And stop losses. We'll go for these lows on here. Boom. Well, we gotta make this a little bit wider. Yeah, looks like we're not gonna make it. There, we're out. So what we do have here is potentially accumulation. So that trade idea didn't work. So what we're gonna just do now is just watch it. It might continue to come down lower. If it does, good thing we had a stop loss. But we may just have accumulation into Q4. This might be stage one, stage two, here's stage three, manipulation, down, going down. So given that, I do wanna go short though, and I'll put my stop loss right here. How many points is this? Okay, that's good. Then 43 points, not bad. That's if we can get there though. 5 minute change to delivery. That four, what does that four match up with? Let's see here. I think that's at CB on the low. Yeah, that's a smart money short position or long position. We do have this 15-minute order block right here, which lines up nicely with optical trend entry, so we can expect some form of retracement here, possibly. Um, and where would that retracement go? If it were to be here, I don't want to see this up here. This is optical trend entry, where we can potentially go to stop loss will get hit. So we'll see. I want to see a five. Can I run one, two, three, four, five? In the next 5 minutes, this will be 225. This will be 230, 235 into Q4, and then we're still working on this 15, which we damn near hit already. So let's look on the 15 second. order block here. 15-minute order block there. High, low, higher, high. That's a breaker. Yeah, looks like we're gonna get a hit. So when is our first retracement? Right here. So let's see that remain true, and let's continue to move down here. Looks like we took out this high up here. So see here, be patient. We have a fair value gap right here. But this 15-minute bull short block down here in a discount, just kind of get in the way. So ooh, this nice. Ooh, this. Ooh, perfect. Nice. Good call on this OB measurement. So we get this retarded ass move down. I shouldn't say that. Please excuse me. Please excuse me. I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, this is definitely gonna. I don't know what we're gonna do right now. Goes on to the New York AM or New York afternoon open. Stage one, stage two. So very good read, very, very, very good read. Five kind of run into optical tread entry. Stage one, stage two, run up, boom. And then we had this projection here, which we still have it up here, which is one is here, two, 2.5 is where we could expect a reversal, which we got. And then we had this OB here, which almost are identical. So very, very, very good call. I was waiting for the 5 minute chain instead of delivery here. So that's why we didn't jump in up there. But given that you are anticipating it, I mean, we could have taken this one on a three, but it's all good. Practice. Oh, nice. We have a bullish order block or bearish order block on the hourly. Yeah, breakaway gap on hourly. Before it goes down to right there. All right, I'm out to that position. I do believe we hit a reversal. We're coming up. I'd have been out anyways. And I believe we're coming into Q4. With us coming into Q4, we may see continuation to the downside. But this is might be like one of those strong, overly aggressive retracements. And take this, put him here. One, two, three, four. All right, so let's see how we did today. So 55 points. Uh, Keep in mind those losses that we took, those are 2 points as well, 2 handles as well, 2 contracts. But let's just say we just took an average of 1 contract. 55 divided by 2, it's like 25 points. So I'll take it. We had more realized profits, but we didn't take it. But that's fine. We had a good day today. Let's see what we do with this fair value gap. We have a fair value gap down here. And this one, it's just a 5 minute reversal. So yeah, it's a reversal in a 5 minute. That's a nice little move we got here. This comes to 2.5 back into this fair value gap. Bull short block. Bear short block. We have a 5 minute trailing set delivery right here coming into this Q4. We got a 2.5 perfectly. Q4. This was just a pullback. Remember, you got that 5 minute trailing set delivery. potential SMTs. Uh, I gotta be better about this. I gotta be way better about this. Should have gotten up and walked away a long time ago, but I don't know. It's like I can't. Stuff is addicting. So that's where I'm still improving on. But yeah, man, this is tough. I felt it short up here because of the New York AM or New York Afternoon Open, but I couldn't pull the trigger. gonna try to hold till we get down here. I was right about this. In my mind, like short, short, short. New York AM couldn't put a body above it on the five. Alcatraz entry into a fair value gap. All happening at a quarterly shift. It's all good. We're learning. 1.5 is where we can expect our first retracement. See this fair value gap here on the one. Let's see what's to it. All right, stop loss is hit. Of course, we got to buy back. It's reversal. So notice we have a quarterly shift here. Inverse fair value gap after hitting a higher time frame, drawing liquidity. And now we have this order block here that's going up. Then we have this new one right here on the one. I think we're still trading with fear instead of anticipation. Um, we should have taken this one without a doubt. We weren't ready for it though. We're down a humble amount for on the day. I do believe we can get this back somehow if we come up here. This would be 31 points. So about 300 bucks. And this is gonna be it for me. So yeah, we'll continue tomorrow. But overall, I feel fine. You know, I was a bit overzealous, taking call and premium, shorting and discount because we're feeling like we're falling behind. But nah, I do believe this can run out if we can get above this New York afternoon session. So we're chasing 440, chasing 418, so we need $518. Let's see if we can get that. So that would be about a 50-point move. So that would be like up to here, right? It says fair value gap. So basically coming for Q2 highs. If we can get there, Cool. But yeah, we should have gotten in down here. That's obvious. Low, high, lower, low. Bull, short, block. Do, 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 do. Stage two, stage one. Boom. Manipulation. Fair value gap, inversed. Takes off. All in Q2. All right, so or could we get a draw on liquidity at Q3 and come down? If that takes place, then I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. So we'll see. Yeah, we got a few 5 minute changes states of deliveries. That's good. It's 15 wick here. It's decent. Is this for Vegas still in play? No, it isn't. That's bullshit. 100% bullshit. For price to move like that, just runs up. Next candle, just okay. All right. It's up, down, up, down, up, down. Bullshit. So it's like accumulation, manipulation. Let's see. So now you see all my silly mistakes. This is part of manipulation. This is like our manipulation. Jesus Christ. Look at that. You want to get involved in this? Go ahead. Look what happens. You just blew your account. Just blew it. So overall, good day. Again, we did this silly shit, but hey, at least we did it in demo account, not with live funds. But overall, did a good job. And that's it for me for today. We'll come back tomorrow, most likely have a better day. But right now, I'm exhausted mentally. Stay to the fast. So getting up and walking away, still something that we need to work on. But getting up and walking away is just, it's rewarding yourself. And you need to do a better job at rewarding yourself. So we'll work on that in our therapy session. Anyways, I'm out of here. Peace.